almost gotta just You can't let it jiggle too much. You won't fuck up your rhythm. You gotta
So at this point, I'm kind of convinced that Lil Tjay is gonna keep himself in drama with streamers. Probably one, because it's just a lot safer, and two, you can get a lot of attention from it. And I saw that when he posted one of these stories that we're gonna go over towards Kai Cenat, the very next story was a song that he just dropped. So I'm pretty sure where his mindset is when it comes to all of this, but this drama between them started like over a year ago, and I think that it actually started with the fact that Kai Cenat had A Boogie with a Hoodie on his stream. I didn't even know that they had beef, but apparently the people that shot Lil Tjay are either his people or very closely connected with him, and so he felt some type of way that somebody had an op on stream, and I don't even know that him and Kai had any relationship. So, like, does he do this shit to Jimmy Kimmel if his ops go on there, or is this just like a streamer thing? I'm not completely sure, but it definitely got re-sparked when Kodak Black went on Mafiathon 2, and the reason why was mainly because of how Kai kept looking weirdly at the camera, because Kodak was acting mad weird. Like, we all thought so. I even made a video about it. A lot of people talked about it, and Lil Tjay felt like that was a shot, and so he posted something up on his Instagram where he took a shot at Kai and Aiden. And that started like a whole thing, which again, we did make a video about. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link at the top of the description, because that was the first time I've seen these weird interactions between them. Now, unfortunately, it got re-sparked kind of unintentionally, and I really don't think that it should have been that big of a deal, but Toto was listening to something from Lil Tjay, and Ray asked to see what it was, and as soon as he saw it, he said, "That's the op."
See? That's the op.
And I get that he's saying that to 100,000 plus people on Kai Cenat's stream, but you got to understand, Ray is Taiwanese. He's been here for a couple of years. Tota's just fresh off the boat within the last year. They don't understand what like an American op is on the level like Lil Tjay and A Boogie with the Hoodie are, where people have been shot, where people can get killed. Like, they don't really get that, and so you can't put it on them. They're just utilizing terms that they're hearing because of the people that they're around, the music that they listen to. They're really trying to tie into American culture. It's really not that serious, but Lil Tjay took that shit like it was the end of the world. On what I assume is his throwaway Instagram, because he does have an official one as well, he says, "An op? LMAO, so when I see your little ass and slap the F out of you, what they gonna say? Bullying a streamer again, I guess. I don't know what part of stop playing with me you ain't understand. Ninja's got real life problems and trauma due to circumstances you will never understand. Think it's cool to insert yourself in this shit for no reason? What makes me a op? Who you dick riding? How many of you over there feel like this? Do you know what we do to ops? LMAO bet. F what the algorithm says, Ray Asian boy. I can't wait to see you, gang. I'm gonna treat you like my skin complexion just to show you little ass ain't no discrimination. Can't wait to see you, buddy. You made the bed." And that shit was kind of crazy to me. Like, that he's talking like he's going to war with Ray. Like, yo, it's on when I see you, is on site. You made your bed. Now you gotta sleep. It's like, bro, it's a random streamer from Taiwan that doesn't even understand half the shit that's going on here still. I'm sorry. I get that at some point you can't give people a pass for everything, but this is the least serious thing in the world. If he was sitting there and disrespecting your mom, your dead homies, all this other shit, and then he was like, yo, I didn't know, that would be completely different. All he did was see the name, know that you've talked shit to Kai, and he was like, yo, that's the op. Because that's a term that he knows amongst hip hop, amongst streaming. It's not used in one way anymore. It's just not. So you got to kind of let that go. And Kai said the same thing.
Lil Tjay threatens Ray after Ray told Thought and Lil Tjay he was an op. So when I see y'all little just slap the fuck out of y'all, what they gonna say? Do you know what we do to ops? What the algorithm say? I can't wait to see you, gang. Bro, come on, man. Really? Like, what? Like, really? Come on, bro. Ray probably just seen that. Wait, Lil Tjay said about me. And Ray going off ignition. He going based off what he see. You got a Brazilian and you got a Taiwanese nigga, bro. Come on, bro. Stop the violence, bro. Ain't nobody. Stop. Let's just stop, y'all. Don't threaten nobody, man. It's not right. This is not right, man.
Even though I feel like Kai addressed it in a pretty respectful way, said, hey, let's just stop the violence. It's really not that serious. Lil Tjay took this shit to the next level, and I think he's still making videos as I make this video.
I figured it out. He could probably just mad about his bitch.
No. Don't ban my name in the chat now. Respond and react. I want to see how good your I want to see how good your PR is. Come up with something. Respond and react. Anything else you was gonna respond to and say, oh my gosh, I'm such a civilian, he's bothering me. No, you was on the ops dick, you asked for the shit, it's over. And I'm not coming at you with no gangster shit. Respond, you sicko, you sicko. Is that the reason or not? Go through the phone, show the fans wanna know, my boy.
And so as weird as those ones were, this third one that I'm about to show you is like a different level of weird, because I feel like this shows us how upset he really is, to the point that he's now gonna get completely out of pocket and do some wild, weird, off the wall shit, just in hopes that he's gonna get under Kai Cenat's skin.
And that shit dumb fat. I already know you be wildin' though. That shit come back. That's one of them shits that you hit it and the rhythm just come back, but it's like too fat, so it's like you almost gotta just You can't let it jiggle too much, you gonna your rhythm. You gotta
Now I will give him the benefit of the doubt that Lil Tjay is still 24 years old, so he's relatively young. There's some wild shit that younger people might still do, like, yo, I'm banging your girl, and they're gonna actually bang their phone and record it. It's just kind of odd to me, but like, regardless of age, though, he's supposed to be this gangster. He's this guy who's like, yo, my ops, like, we don't play that shit, so on and so forth. So the last thing I thought that he would do is record himself humping air on a phone, pretending that it's Kai Cenat's girlfriend. It's a little bit odd to me. I don't know, but this is the shit that people do with their life. Regardless, there's some text messages that have supposedly leaked, and it looks like they're from this last Friday. I haven't found 100% confirmation on them, but academics posted them and stuff, so I'm assuming that there are some validity to this. So it looks like these messages took place on Instagram, and this was last Friday, and Kai Cenat said, "What'd I do to you?" And Lil Tjay let off like an ex-girlfriend who's been scorned. Bro, you chose your side of a beef you not in and did mad weird shit. My fans will tell you exactly what you did without me having to explain. When the last time you said some positive on my name since you've been cool? Mind you, ninjas you fake going crazy over is 30 plus. You're trying to paint me to be a bully. F out of here. And you definitely got to underestimate how sensitive it is, or just be hating. And that's me being open-minded, trying to explain a problem I feel is clear. Bro, you think I'm doing all the internet crashing to leave it on the internet? Bro, F the comments. You be going crazy like, damn. I swear to God on my life, you probably just laughing. I'm so serious, gang. My shit effed up. It's the reason I understood Kodak. And I see you defending Ray for calling me a op. Why you blamed it over our situation? Because I read it as him doing that over other shit, trying to mock my trauma or something. Like, you know what this about. Why you amping? I can't help but feel like this man is losing the plot. Because first of all, Ray is not dissing you on anything weird other than the fact that he knows that you and Kai don't get along. He saw your name and he told Toda that you an op. That's it. It's not mocking your situation. It's not mocking your trauma. That man doesn't even understand half of the shit that goes on in America yet. Like, you gotta let that go. That is some, like, he clearly has trauma. You can see it play out in these messages, and all the shit that he's doing and saying is crazy. And one of the first messages he says to Kai is, my fans will tell you what you're doing wrong without me even explaining it. So to me, that tells me that he's seeing a lot of messages. He's seeing a lot of fans pointing shit out, and he's kind of doing what other streamers have done before in the past, before they got used to their chat. And he's really diving into everything that they're saying and letting them help spark more drama and really get him amped up over some shit that's really not that serious. Now, I don't know if there's been more where Kai is actually choosing sides. Like, he's cool with A Boogie with the hoodie. He's not cool with Tjay. So it's like, does that mean that person's going to get on the stream and not say anything? Who knows? Maybe they've said some things and he feels like, yo, Kai is platforming it and he's disrespecting me. I get that, but be mad at your ops. That's what I don't understand. Whether someone's friendly with your ops, whether someone's giving them a platform and they use it to talk shit about you, like, regardless of what it is, be mad at the op. The fact that you mad at the person on the sidelines that you know is not about that life, that you know is not going to retaliate, that you know is not trying to see you in that way, it's mad goofy. Am I the only one that it just feels weird when the person that you're actually mad at exists? They're still right here. You can just talk to them if you feel some type of way. Like, if I'm mad and I don't like somebody and I see them on Kai Cenat's stream, I don't suddenly dislike Kai Cenat. What does that have to do with anything? Because the people I don't like are going to go all sorts of places. Like, do I suddenly got beef with McDonald's because someone who's my op went in there and they served him food? Like, how far do we take this shit? Because that's what I'm not really getting. It's really weird. But what I do like is how Twitter put this in their news section, because I feel like they're kind of low-key taking a shot at Lil Tjay. When I went to grab these different videos and clips, the first thing that I saw was Lil Tjay tearfully accuses Kai Cenat of rival ties and girlfriend jealousy on Instagram Live. So whoever's curating the shit on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, they feel like he's being a little bitch too. I mean, it seems like it's across the board. At some point, he's just got to understand that and let this shit go. It's not that serious. But he's taking it like this is the end of the world. Like, y'all are really disrespecting me. So I'll continue to cover this. We'll see where it goes. I mean, he's trying to tell Kai, like, yo, you think I'm gonna crash out on the internet and just leave it on the internet? Like, you think that's what I'm doing? So he's basically saying, like, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see your homies. This shit is going to pop off. I hope that's not the case because, again, it's not that serious, and I don't know why anybody needs to bring it to that level, but whatever happens, we'll talk about it. So let me know what you guys think down below. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you in the next one, homies.